A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. The teams then, Manchester United against Athletic Bilbao. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Here then the lineups for this game. Off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner Delict did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Okay, interesting. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Athletic Bilbao know that could have been a whole lot worse.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Banega pumps it upfield. Williams with the ball through. Delict. Mount. Takes aim with a cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Herrera knocks it towards the front, and the flag has stayed down. Turns and goes back, and the ball's come out. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Mount. Out wide to the right. So what now? Mbuemo coaxed out to the wing. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester United had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted, passes it through. Turns and goes back. Good strong hand by the keeper. No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Unai Simon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to dink one in. Oh, he's come flying in. Sesko, and it's Shaw. Now the cross. Unai Simon gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Hits it first time! No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Herrera goes long and forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Goalkeeper's ball. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's gone a long way up and away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aim forward. Plays it out to the wing. Alvarez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That'll be a throw. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In comes the delivery. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Berusaha.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Plays it into the channel. Shaw. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Williams. Herrera. Garcia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Herrera. Bueno. Sesko. Bueno. Sesko. It's the channel. Flags up.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Shaw. Mano. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Who's going to make this theirs? Sesko. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Meno. Danny Garcia. Hoops it upfield. Oh, that's clever. He's onto it, and it's in! Williams was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. Looked to me as if they've been robbed by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Yerai hoists it high, well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! Just needed better contact. Williams looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the finish! Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Eugine with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hit into the middle, and the header! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
The Red Devils go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he's whipped it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Bruno Fernandes pushes it out wide, goes for the cross. Manega cuts it out.
Athletic Bilbao have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Battles to win it back. Manchester United have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious. Meno. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Dani Garcia. He's gone for a throw-in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Herrera plays it out to the flank. Williams. Has a hit! Thiago. For a throw in. Athletic Bilbao have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Drives it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Williams. He's made sure that that won't get through. Meno. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Williams has made his mark on this game. Dani Garcia with the ball through. Williams. Tries to get it forward quickly. Who's going to make this theirs? There is the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And here we have Manchester United against Wolverhampton. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. The whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Okay, interesting. That's not going to find its target. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Gomez. Andre. United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matheus Cunha. Mount. Great challenge. Tries a long pass towards the front. He's picked him out. Tries a through ball, crosses it in. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's onside! And he's on his way! It's a loose ball. Kasih gets good distance on it.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Yaya Toure. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's found him in space. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now the pass. Up! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Andre. Tries the route one option. Passes it through. Hits one! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
The Red Devils take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mount knocks it towards the front. Ruiz. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Kasih gets it back. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets his foot in there. Hee-chan into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to dink it in. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
To tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bruno Fernandes. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Hee-chan. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gomez. Ball's out on the left now. Has a look and has a go. He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses into the box. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gonzalez. Musacchio. Out to the left it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wolverhampton, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Krejci. Gomez. Forward it goes.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Out to the flank. And that should be the keeper's. Well won, that's good play. Bruno Fernandes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Plays it out to the wing. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Thiago driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Andre, your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
In comes the corner. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Matheus Cunha. Krejci battles to win it back.
Wolverhampton have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Bruno Fernandes looks to slip it through. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Passes it through. Sesto! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Krejci. Looks to slip it through. Quaresma looking to get on the end of this. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gomez. And it's Charisma. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Still just one up, it needs making safe this. Long and high towards the flank. Gomez! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gomez. Charisma. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Charisma. It's gone for a throw-in. What a throw-in. Matches Cunha, and he has been fouled there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That will be the final act. United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim.